NFL Week 10. We got an AFC North divisional game here between the Browns and Ravens. The AFC North is probably the best division top to bottom, at least as far as win-loss goes. Every team has a winning record in this division. These two teams played a couple weeks ago in Cleveland. In that game, it was Dorian Thompson-Robinson as the quarterback for the Browns. Baltimore closed as a small road favorite of -1.5 points. Now at home, they're -6 or -6.5, which is a pretty big adjustment, but both teams are much different right now. Baltimore just played Seattle, and Baltimore was -6, so a good question to ask is, who's a better team, Cleveland or Seattle? I have those two teams rated pretty close, but Baltimore blew out Seattle, so you can argue the line of -6 in that game was wrong. And if you think Seattle and Cleveland are equal, then the -6 for Baltimore in this game could be wrong as well. For Cleveland, they go from being a 13-point favorite last week versus the Cardinals to now a 6-point underdog versus the Ravens. That's a huge adjustment, but somehow I think it's correct. I'm not giving the Browns any bump up in ratings for their win over Arizona, even though they won 27-0. The Browns' offense has shown they just can't run the ball at all, and now they're missing both tackles. I think they're in trouble this week. This is a really good Ravens team that's clicking on all cylinders. Ravens lead the league in point differential at +115, and by a large margin. Next closest team is Buffalo at +80. Baltimore is a team that a lot of people are very high on, and a lot of people who run simulations and make power ratings have them currently rated as the #1 overall power rated team. And there's some smart people who think this Ravens defense is historically great. And although the Ravens don't have any star standout players on the defensive side like the 2000 Ravens did, they're starting to be compared to that great defense. And as good as this Ravens defense is, they are still ranked second behind the Browns in DVOA, which is probably the most all-inclusive metric in the NFL. So we have really good defenses here with two elite defensive coordinators calling plays, but the Browns defense does struggle in certain areas, especially the red zone. They're ranking 28th in opponent red zone touchdown percentage. Ravens defensive coordinator Mike McDonald is all of a sudden becoming one of the best defensive coordinators in the league. He's able to adjust and change schemes week to week. He might actually be the best play caller of any coordinator, offense or defense. 13 different Ravens have 1 sack or more. I do like the Ravens in this one. I have them tied up in a moneyline parlay. It's posted as a best bet inside the Betting Network Discord. Ravens are fully healthy. The Browns are not. Like I said, they're going to be without left tackle Dredrick Willis and already without right tackle Conklin. And against this Ravens defense, this will definitely be a problem. If you want full access to all the bets I make, plus all the sports betting educational lessons I have, you can join the Discord. It's free to join with limited access, but $25 per month will get you full pro membership access that gives you access to all the channels, tools, and features. Link in my bio to join the team. That's all I got for this one. Until next time, may all the refs' calls and all the loose balls go your way.